I was in my third period class, and as my students were working, we have a wall of windows, and one of my students said, "Mr. Serrano, there's a tornado forming behind you." And I turned around, and sure enough, within like 10 seconds, like this giant tornado formed. It wasn't until the next day when we found out how many of our kids were impacted. So we had 12 really severely impacted kids who are all experiencing like different levels of displacement. Some of our kids are actually living in their homes right now with no power and no windows, but they're still finding a way to make it work because they have no other place to go.
After the storm, we went home to see that all the windows were busted out. My nephew's clothes was in the street, and most of our roof and fence was gone. My mother, she was devastated and heartbroken because it felt like Katrina all over again.
Many of our students are on free or reduced lunch, largely Black. We also have a large immigrant population. So these are very vulnerable groups and very vulnerable times. And so these sorts of events have like really devastating impacts, not only on their learning, but their larger lives. We're trying to raise that $25,000 so that many of our families can be able to afford their insurance deductibles to be able to rebuild their homes as soon as possible.